Flagstaff, Arizona, home to the 8th most expensive small city in the United States. The median home price is $840,000. They have world-renowned breweries, museums, and canyons, and not just one home for Kody and Robin Brown, but now they have two. And this one is a whopping $2,100,000 home. Now, you may be asking, like myself, how is this even possible when he was just labeled?
Can you each describe Kody in 3 words?
Deadbeat,
Okay.
dad. Sorry, that's 2, but that can be 2. Deadbeat dad.
Your guess is as good as mine. So let's take a mega mansion tour and see what this $2 million, allegedly impossibly paid for by your ex-wife's money, can provide.
Hey, you guys, welcome. It's good to see everyone's beautiful face. We're going to be here for a good time, not a long time. Listen, this is basically confirmed. I mean, without a crystal ball, this is where this is coming from. And, there's sometimes where I think she speculates a lot, but she showed receipts. Basically, there's paperwork showing that Kody and Robin did buy a house. I'm still going to put allegedly on here until they say it because, listen, I really don't want to get sued. But anyway, so here's what we have, okay? Kody and Robin did buy the larger house in Flagstaff for a $2.1 million price tag. They put down a $240,000 down payment, which is kind of insane because supposedly they don't have any money, right? They don't have enough money to pay Janelle back, Christine back, Mary back, but they had $420,000 in liquid assets to pay, right? Let's keep going. And then we're going to get into the house tour. So he filed the countersuit, and then the next day, in the paperwork, it shows that he closed on a $1.6 million loan for the house. The house cost $100,000. They put down the $400,000. They got another loan for $106 million for the house. Okay. The house was supposedly and allegedly placed in a trust with both Robin and Kody's name, and there's speculation. This is not confirmed, but there's speculation from the source, which is without a crystal ball, that she thinks that they are putting the money into a trust that is also owned by a LLC. Like they know a trust, it's going into a LLC that's their name, and she thinks that they're doing it for legal purposes where the other women can't touch the money. This is all alleged, okay? Want to make very clear that this is an allegation. Okay, so now there is enough bedrooms for truly if Robin's kids never leave the nest, which it seems like that's not what she wants. And when you see this house, maybe it's basically Kody's dream house. We're going to have to do comparisons on his big house dream for the whole family to this because there's a lot of similar comparisons. We're going to get into that in a second. The new house is 7,200 square feet, 6 bedrooms, 7 baths, a guest house, and a shed. There is no point in dilly-dallying anymore. Let's get into this. Let's get into the grand tour, okay? So here it is. Here's the front. I want to, hopefully this doesn't go too fast or too slow, and I want to read this to you. So the house says, welcome to this magnificent and spacious estate that provides a unique opportunity to own a luxurious and versatile home, move-in home ready property with boast significant upgrades, many of which can be controlled from a smartphone. Located in a heavily treed area with views of Mount Eldon, the current property setting harmoniously blends in with the natural beauty and privacy and convenience. Okay, so let's do that. This is the front. Okay, this is the front. It is gorgeous. You can tell that on the inside. Here's what we're going to do, by the way. While we're doing this grand tour, we're going to do the front first, the exterior front. We're going to do the exterior back, and then we're going to go inside. So we're just doing the perimeter here. We're cruising. Now, you might think that this looks like the back, but it is, I believe, actually the front. You guys correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like this is still part of the front, which is why I put it as the front. It's hard to tell, but they have a lot of land. I think it's 2.5 acres. We'll get into that in a second. This is going slow so that we can see everything. You could tell that this is the left side of the front that we saw in the first picture. You can see how spacious it is, how palatial it is. You can see the drive-in, the drive. Why can't I speak? The garages, the garage doors to the left of that. That is their beautiful entrance. It's really pretty. And it very much goes along with the theme of like old Arizona. You can tell that it's old school, but it's a classic. It just seems like something there it is. There is okay, so here comes the back. This is kind of the garage, right? And here there's like the shed. I think that's the shed that they're talking about to the left of that, because that the far right, that's the front entrance. The left was the garage. This is the back. This is part of their backyard. There's also like a pond. There's also a pond here, which is very interesting. Hey, you guys, I see everyone coming in. Hey, it looks like this is the entrance. Very kind of similar to, I think, entering Coyote Pass. Very interesting. It's very wooded. So they got the trees. There is the pond, I guess you would say. Let's just go into this before we go any further. We're going to stay at the pond for a second while we read this. There is a combined total of 7,784 square feet of living space with an AC, 6 bedrooms, 6.5 baths, space for 7 cars. Remember how Kody always is like getting cars? He says it's for his children, but if he's not speaking to them, how can he get cars for his children? Anyway, an RV between the main house. Wow, that's interesting. 5,596 square feet. The guest house is 2,288 square feet. There's a detached RV garage, and an RV garage has the additional 1/2 bath and space for a workshop area. That's really interesting. Okay, let's keep going. This is more of the back, which is very interesting. Here's more of the back too. There's a lot of backyard. And it looks like there's some concrete slabs there, or some type of slab. So it seems like that's their backyard. I think that this is giving a pretty good idea of the upgrade that they've gotten from this 2.5 or $2.1 million mansion. That has to be the back of the shed, I am assuming. Yeah, it's not that deep, says it looks like it's a lot of mortgage. Agreed. Yes, it does. It does look like it's a lot of mortgage. Yeah. Maybe Kody's trying to entice the kids to come back. I don't know. So yes, so this is the back, you guys. There's a lot of pictures in the back. So I just want you to get a good look at all of this. If you guys point anything else since we're doing this together, let me know. Wow. This is huge. This is massive. A lot to go over, right? They have acre upon acre upon acre, tree upon tree. The house is massive. We're going to get into that in a second. We're going to go inside, but we are doing the Mega Mansion tour. Look at that outside. I mean, it's beautiful. Look at that view. It's really spacious. It's gorgeous. I love the, look, they even have a tree house. I could see Saul and Ari playing in the tree house. That is the back. So I think we're getting a really good perspective, the front and the back. How a deadbeat dad can afford this, I don't know. Okay, so before we go any further, I'm going to pause this here. Now we're into the first floor of the house, okay? So let's just go into this. It says this truly special home is positioned on a 2.56 acres with a tastefully landscaped front entrance, which we just saw, fenced backyard. I didn't even see the fence in the backyard. Oversized 3-car garage with built-in custom cabinets, gorgeous paver patio, tranquil pond with a large custom waterfall natural gas hookups for a gas and fire pit, a paved area, hot tub ready. The young at heart will enjoy the zip line. There's a zip line and a tetherball. We saw the treehouse. I did not see the zip line. You guys point it out. Let me know. Timestamp it if you see the zip line and the tetherball. We want to know in the comment section below. All right, let's keep going. Okay, so the first floor, that has to be the master bathroom, or maybe it's Ariella's bathroom, because she kind of had the hookup in the last house. That looks like an office on the first floor. There's a lot of light. It's going to be interesting to see whose office that is. This is the first floor. There's a lot of wood floors. There's a lot of space. I can't tell how high the ceilings are, but is that the same bathroom? That looks like a different bathroom. You can tell that they need a lot of upgrades. This looks a little bit outdated on the interior, but if they did do something to really modernize it, maybe they'll keep it the way it is. You know, there are a lot of people, and I'm sure there's some of you that are watching it right now that are like, no, nothing needs to change. I love how it is. True. But if you did want to modernize it, which I would, you could definitely update this. This house has so much potential to look gorgeous. Kody and Robin, please do not make this a second purple palace. Can we not do all the gaudy, tacky purple stuff? Like, you can really work with this. I hope that it doesn't go that route, but I don't know. We'll see. If we ever are filmed inside this home, who knows? They might do that whole secretive thing again where we never see inside this thing. Time will only tell. Thank you, Sarah K. I really appreciate that. Oh my gosh. Thank you for gifting a membership as well, Darlene. That's so great. And I did see you at the top of the hour. I will play Monty Python and Devil Kody. I will, Darlene. Thank you so much for that. All right, let me see what you guys are saying. Smiley saying they needed more square footage for Robin's crap or stuff. That's true. What do you guys think? Okay, this is like the living room. They're gonna, if they use this, because it's basically what, 2-3 times the size of the house before. Can I just pause here? This looks very similar, and we'll have to do a comparison at a later date. Remember Kody's dream home? Do you remember the one big home idea, and he drew it up and he went behind all the wives' backs? This looks so similar to exactly what he was looking for. Okay, I'm going to press play again for this. It's beautiful. It's so open. It's so spacious. I see Heather doing the like number 57. You guys, please. There are 207 people in the chat or actually watching right now. If you guys could like the video, I would so appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right, so this is another, what does that look like? Bedroom, I'm assuming that's a bedroom. Look how huge this is. You can see the upstairs from there, the downstairs from there. All white in his section. Remember? Yep, I do. This picture right now, compared to how huge the house is, this kitchen looks small in comparison. Oh, well, never mind. Okay, there's all the space. Okay, it was just that picture. I love it. Mama Celeste is number 60. Thank you, guys. Actually, there's 2 number 60s, so I love it. I love it. Whatever it is, just keep it going. Yes. All right. The kitchen could, okay, I'm sure there's a lot of you that like this theme. I think an all-white kitchen, I'm a sucker for an all-white kitchen, would be absolutely magical, absolutely gorgeous. I would love it. Yes, Sarah. Sarah says he needed, thank you for the super chat. He needed a bedroom for Truly. That could be a huge reason why this is happening. Totally. But I want to know, how a deadbeat dad, how can you afford this? How can a deadbeat dad that owes his wife's money, how can you afford that? When I say deadbeat dad, that is what Christine said. I am quoting Christine on that one. Must be another asset, right? Okay, so there's the living room. We are doing the grand tour right now. What do you guys think? I don't know if that's the master bedroom. I don't know. I don't know if the master bedroom, you know what? I think this is. I think this is the master bedroom. I think that is the his and hers sink. I don't think it's Jack and Jill. That is a huge room. I wonder what they're going to do with that. I don't think that's a bedroom. I don't know. That looks crazy, especially with the lights. That would be crazy if that's a bedroom. It looks like a game room or entertainment room or something like that. Sam says, Truly ain't coming. That would be interesting. Yeah. We'll get into that in a second. Kim, I'm going to keep this because we got to go over the projected mortgage on this in a second. Okay. Let me save your comment. We're going to come back to that in a second. As far as how are they affording this, we'll get to that in a second. Okay. So now we're doing the second floor. Let me go back. Here's the second floor. We got to read a little bit more of the description. Okay. So the main level primary bedrooms include a romantic remote-controlled fireplace, double sinks, jetted tub, tiled shower, and generously sized walk-in double closets. The kitchen is perfect for entertaining with 2 islands, 2 ovens, 2 dishwashers, a sub-zero fridge and freezer, plenty of storage, walk-in pantry, and granite counters. The guest house has an upstairs apartment with bedroom, TV, living room area, and a full bathroom. All right. Let's keep going. I guess this must be the guest bedroom and the little laundry room because there's no way. There has to be a bigger laundry room than that in a house that big. It just has to. Darlene, thank you. Darlene said, remember he said all white in his section. That is true, Darlene. So it's going to be interesting to see what kind of paint jobs, if we're ever even allowed, if cameras are ever allowed to go into the home. We'll see. We will see. Really good point, Darlene. Very good point. It is a nice house. It is. Right? That one bedroom. See, I don't know 49ers if that was a bedroom. I mean, I guess they could make it into whatever they want. Maybe that'll be Truly's room. I don't know. But yeah, so here are the garage. Here's the garage. One of the garages, what, 7 cars can fit here, which is just kind of insane. All right, here's another. That looks like a Jack and Jill bathroom now. I bet that there's 2 bedrooms that are connected for the kiddos to share. Yeah, this definitely is one of the kids' bedrooms. So that's going to be interesting. Yeah, this is a second floor, which is interesting. You could tell by the window that that's not directly outdoors, I'm pretty sure. But isn't that gorgeous? The spaciousness and even that window to the left is so eerily similar to Kody's one big house idea, that big, big, big window. So yeah. This has to be another bedroom, if not like an entertainment room. That must be the guest kitchen or the little, what did they call it? Let me go back to it. The guest house kitchen. There's even stairs. Look at that. There's stairs in the garage. That's insane. I love how the garage is finished, though. The floors and everything. Look at this. This is gorgeous. Gorgeous. For me, I would not leave it the way it is. There's so much potential, but I know it is gorgeous. But there's so many ways to zhuzh it up a little bit, which is what I would totally do. But I know a lot of you are saying it's gorgeous as is. I get it. To each their own. There's another garage. There is another garage. This is so fascinating. Absolutely fascinating. I don't even know. I'm assuming, what is this? That's a weird room. I don't even know what kind of room it is, but obviously it's connected to indoors. I don't think it's a garage. That's a really small room. That's a guest room. I wouldn't be surprised if that's Truly's room. It's very small. And that connects to like a living room. That's weird. Wait, let me go back to that. Hold on. Isn't that interesting? I think that I just find it interesting that there's a room and then there's like a living room outside of that. And it's obviously, if you see the window all the way back to the door, this is definitely the second floor. Obviously it's labeled second floor, but that's beautiful that outside of that, you guys, there's basically like a living room. This reminds me of like an apartment, like a 2-bedroom apartment where there's rooms on each side. And then in the middle is the community area. So that's really nice. That's beautiful for like some of the kids, right? I wonder if there's a Jack and Jill connected somehow. That would be really interesting. Anyway, let's keep going. There's a couple more pictures. Wolfie says the lighting fixtures are from the 70s. Well, that's an easy fix. You know, Wolfie? Like seriously, the foundation is beautiful. There's so much to work with here. So much to work with. There's the bar. There it is. There's the bar. You can see some of the glasses there. You see the pool table. Kody's definitely trying to entice his kids to come back. At some point, I think. But obviously to be braggadocious as well. But you know what? I don't think, you can't buy fatherhood with a big ass house, especially when allegedly like it's your other wives, their mother paid for it and they don't even have access to it. I don't know. Yes, there is. There is a guest house. Yep. So there is the bathroom. Yes, yes, yes. We're going to keep going. The views are amazing. The lighting is amazing. The structure is amazing. Seriously, if I had Chip and Joanna Gaines to come in here and like just do an overhaul, this would be absolutely gorgeous. This would be gorgeous. So yes, look at how many bedrooms there are. Can we just go over this again? Let me just read this to you. Once we're done with the tour, we'll go back to the top while we add in just a little bit more of the description. So no expense was spared to make this property perfect and accessible for part-time or full-time residents alike. The main house, let me remove this so that you can see. We'll just do this when we're done. Very, very, very nice. It should be. If it's $2.1 million, it should be nice, right? So that is also the second floor. I love the lighting there. Wouldn't that be nice? That is nice as a gym. I like that. There's like half gym, half entertainment. I wonder if they're gonna continue that. I just love the lighting there. Really nice. Love the structure. Love the architecture. Okay, so now that we're there, let's continue. The main house includes 4 bedrooms, 4.5 baths, 3 fireplaces, a 5th room that can serve as an office or a bedroom, a formal living room, as well as an upstairs entertainment area, formal dining room, tongue and groove ceilings. What the heck are tongue and groove ceilings? Hold on, tongue and groove ceiling. I'm Googling it right now. Tongue and groove ceilings. I don't get it. I'm assuming it's just like shellac. I don't know. That one's interesting to me. Okay, let's keep going. Elegant staircase with gorgeous wrought iron railings and tiled risers that lead to a beautiful catwalk and loft overlooking the formal living area room. Okay, so let me just go back to the top. Here's what people were talking about. Okay, so if the house is $2.1 million, all right, they put down 420,000. The rest of the loan, they took out a loan for $1.6 million. Okay. They are projecting that this mortgage, if you do the calculations, if you do it on the calculator based on this interest rate, the mortgage on this house is probably anywhere from $12,000 to $15,000 a month. Now, you guys need to remember, they took the other house off the market, which means they're still making payments on that. So we're looking at probably, my ballpark is like between $16,000 to $22,000 a month for both of their mortgages. So our estimation, I don't know if you remember, if you guys haven't seen the other video that we did yesterday, it was about Kody and the child support and what he owes. We went over this, but I want to go to this again really quick. So we were projecting before about $1,800 a month that he would have to pay in child support, but that was with making, where is that? That was with making $15,000 a month. I was trying to be conservative. So now we're going to have to like at least times that by 4, because if he can afford a at this point, $22,000 in mortgage, and that's about what, 30% of their income, he might have to be doling out upwards of $8,000 to $10,000 in child support a month. And if there's 4 years, let's just do that. Hold on. If it's 10,000 a month times 12 times 4, he may owe Christine almost close to $400,000 to $500,000 in back child support if that's what she requests. So that is super interesting. Super duper interesting. Okay. Yeah, I don't know about the whole suing part, because Christine, at least what we saw on the show, she was like, what we shared as far as equity is, I'm good with that. We have an agreement. I'm good with that. But what I do want is back child support, possibly to pay for Isabel's surgery, possibly who knows what else. So it's going to be interesting to see legally what happens with this. We will keep our eye on it. But yeah, look at this. Look at this palatial house. Palatial. Look at the palatial house. Look at this. Wasn't that interesting? Yeah, I told you guys we would be here for a good time, not a long time. Let me know what you think in the chat. And here I have I have some requests. So we're going to do Monty Python and Devil Kody. Thank you for that, Darlene. I'm going to say have an excellent day. And Sisterwives, the episode is tomorrow. I will see you guys on Monday. I will see my members in chat as we live chat it Sunday night. Okay, so enjoy the rest of your weekend, you guys. We had to go over this together. I'm glad that you liked it. Okay. We'll have to discuss this at a later date. We'll do some of the talking. We'll take some calls on Monday. But with that, let me see. Okay, so Monty Python and Double Kody. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna play this out. Where is Monty Python? I need to find it. There we go. All right, you guys. Why can't I find it? Monty, where are you? Monty. Where are you at? Oh, there it is. Okay, I see it. All right. Bye, guys.
Like, ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? Ay, coming down like precipitation. I ain't never met a limitation. Hate applying my elimination. Gotta go to Google for the information.
Well, I should just be the devil I think I am now.
Walk up in the life. Yeah, I'm really him. Talking my shit like I'm really him. Hold up. Look, walking this bitch like, hey. Yeah, I'm really him. Talking my shit like, hey. I'm really him. Don't believe me? Come and see me. Got 3 wishes from my genie. Now I'm on your local TV. Y'all on tour. Got demons. Say she wanna come and see me when I'm in a local city. I'm like, pause though. Please step aside so they can see me. And I walk up in this like, yeah, I'm really him. Talking my shit like, I'm really him on God. Walk up in this like, yeah, I'm really him. Talking my shit like, I'm really him. I'm the realest from my city. That's on my knee. That's on Kiwi. That's on mamas. Nigga, don't believe me? Come and see me. I been dodging all that fake. All these niggas working broke, but I been getting paid. All that know me from the street. Flexing for what feature? That's like every other week. Talk behind my back. I kick my feet up, have a seat. Cause at the end of the day, all these watching me as I walk up in this like, yeah, I'm really him. Talking my shit like, I'm really him on God. Walk up in this like, yeah, I'm really him. Talking my shit like, I'm really him on God. Walk up in this like, yeah, I'm really him. Talking my shit like, I'm really him. Hold up. Look, walking this bitch like, hey, yeah, I'm really him. Talking my shit like, hey, I'm really him. Hold up.